Hey everyone! Today we're diving into Yamaha's 2025 Tenere 700, a bike that's been generating serious buzz in the adventure bike world. If you're looking for a versatile, tough, and fun-to-ride bike that can handle both rugged trails and open highways, the Tenere 700 might just be what you need. We'll be breaking down the key features, performance, design, and what makes this bike such a standout. So stick around. Whether you're an adventure bike fanatic or just curious about what this new model has to offer. The heart of the 2025 Tenere 700 is its CP2 engine. This is Yamaha 689 SCC parallel twin engine, known for its reliability, strong torque, and smooth performance. It's tuned to deliver a solid punch, especially in the low to mid range, which is where you really feel it off-road and in tight, technical situations. It's got about 72 horsepower and 50 lb-ht of torque, so there's plenty of power for most adventure riding without feeling overwhelming. Yamaha kept things lightweight here too, which means this bike handles well in tough conditions, even with all your gear. One of the great things about the Tenere 700 is its suspension. Up front there's a 43-meter fully adjustable inverted fork, and in the back a monoshock setup with rebound and preload adjustments. This suspension is set up for adventure. It's flexible and rugged enough to handle everything from pothole-riddled back roads to rocky trails. With 8.3 inches of travel up front and 7.9 in the rear, you've got the clearance to take on rough terrain while still being comfortable on the road. For braking, Yamaha uses dual 280 TWAM discs up front and a 245 M disc in the rear. The ABS system is switchable, which is a big plus for off-road riders who prefer more control on dirt and gravel. This gives you the option to turn off ABS in the rear, which lets you slide the back wheel and get more aggressive with your riding when you're off the pavement. Now, let's talk design. Yamaha has really leaned into the rally-inspired look with the 2025 model. It's got that tall, sharp stance with a narrow body and high mount components. The styling is rugged, functional, and designed to handle abuse on long rides. Up front, you've got a quad LED headlight setup that not only looks striking, but also gives excellent visibility in low light conditions. The bike is narrow where it needs to be, making it easier to stand up and shift your weight when riding off-road. And thanks to the large ergonomic seat and slightly forward handlebar position, you can ride comfortably for hours, whether you're sitting or standing. The design of the 2025 Yamaha Tenere 700 is truly one of its standout features, capturing the essence of a rally-inspired adventure bike while balancing rugged functionality with modern aesthetics. Right off the bat, you'll notice its tall, sharp stance, something that immediately signals this bike's readiness for off-road action. Yamaha has clearly leaned into the look of Dakar rally bikes, and it's not just for show. Every element in this design serves a purpose, making the bike ready for whatever terrain comes its way, from dusty trails to challenging mountain paths. The bodywork is purposefully narrow, allowing riders to get closer to the bike and move more fluidly, which is especially helpful in technical off-road situations where control and maneuverability are critical. The bike's slim profile makes it easier to squeeze through tight paths or weave around obstacles without losing balance. When you're standing on the pegs, the design gives your legs plenty of room to grip the bike, providing a strong sense of stability and control. Essential when you're navigating rocky or uneven terrain. Yamaha has crafted the bodywork in such a way that even though the bike is packed with power and components, it doesn't feel bulky or overwhelming. This design decision appeals to a wide range of riding to more seasoned off-roaders. The high mount components contribute to the bike's functional aesthetic, and are strategically positioned to handle rough rides and impact. For instance, the exhaust is placed higher, which helps in crossing water or muddy paths without risking damage. This heightened design isn't just about functionality, though. It creates a visual flow that accentuates the adventure-ready look, giving the Tenere 700 an unmistakably tough appearance that feels right at home on any rugged terrain. One of the most striking features at the front is the quad LED headlight setup. This isn't just about style, though it does make the bike look fierce. The 4 headlights are designed to offer optimal visibility in low light or nighttime conditions, making the bike safer and more practical for all-day riding. And for those who like to venture out early or stay on the trails past sunset. This headlight arrangement has a sharp, modern design that complements the rally-inspired aesthetic, giving the front end an aggressive look that's sure to turn heads. Another key element in the design is the ergonomic seating and handlebar positioning. Yamaha has put a lot of thought into rider comfort, understanding that adventure riding can sometimes mean hours in the saddle. The large ergonomically designed seat provides enough room for riders of all sizes, whether you're sitting for long stretches or switching to a standing position. The seat isn't too firm or too soft, striking a nice balance that's comfortable for the long haul. Plus, the seat's design makes it easier to slide forward or backward, which is especially useful when you need to adjust your balance on different terrains. The handlebars are positioned slightly forward, which helps keep the rider in a more natural, upright posture. This reduces strain on the wrists and back during long rides. This slight forward positioning also makes it easier to control the bike while standing, which is the preferred stance for more challenging off-road sections. With this handlebar positioning, you get that ideal blend of comfort and control, so you're ready to tackle trails without feeling fatigued. Beyond comfort, the overall styling is rugged and streamlined for minimal snagging on branches or bushes while riding through tight trails. The bike's design avoids unnecessary protrusions, keeping the profile clean and functional. Yamaha has even fine-tuned the smaller details, like the placement of the fuel tank, which is crafted to be both spacious for long-distance travel, yet narrow enough to maintain rider agility. With these design choices, Yamaha has delivered a bike that's both visually appealing and purpose-built for adventure. The 2025 Tenere 700 is not only built to perform on various terrains, but it also carries a look that speaks to adventure riders' sense of exploration and freedom. It's an eye-catching yet highly functional design that will appeal to both hardcore off-road enthusiasts and riders looking to experience the best of both worlds on and off the road. One big addition this year is Yamaha's upgraded TFT display. It's a full-color screen that's clear, easy to read, and gives you all the important info you need from speed and RPM to gear position and fuel level. Plus, there's a smartphone connectivity so you can get turn-by-turn navigation and notifications right on your dash. It's a nice touch, especially for riders who used to using their phones for directions but don't want to mount a separate GPS. The Tenere 700's fuel tank holds 4.2 gallons, which gives you a solid range for those longer rides without making the bike feel too bulky. With the efficient CP2 engine, you're looking at a pretty impressive fuel range even on extended trips. That means fewer stops and more time on the road or trail, which is exactly what you want in an adventure bike. In terms of unique selling points, it's really about versatility. The 2025 Tenere 700 strikes a great balance between being manageable on the highway and tough enough to handle off-road trails. It's light enough to be fun and easy to handle, but sturdy enough to pack up for a long trip. Plus, with Yamaha's reputation for reliability, you know this bike is built to last. So there you have it, the 2025 Yamaha Tenere 700. It's got the performance, it's got the style, and it's got the features that adventure riders crave. Whether you're a weekend warrior or planning an epic cross-country trek, this bike is designed to go the distance with you. Let me know what you think in the comments. Would you take the Tenere 700 on your next adventure? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all things adventure riding. Thanks for watching and see you next time.